All right, let's see here if this works now. Let's see here if this works. Test, test. Let me know if you guys can hear me out there. We made some changes, so hopefully this should work out the way we want it to. Whoever's out there, thanks for tuning in. Give me anything in the chat to let me know that you can hear me, and then we can continue on. Nothing? I don't know if you guys can hear me, and that's the whole part of what the test that I'm trying to run. Oh, good, hear you. Okay, good, that's perfect. So what we needed to know, and then we'll switch it over to this one, and then we can continue on. All right, all right. So here you can see what we're doing here, and I mean maybe in a sense it could be like that a little bit. I don't know how else I could set it up for you guys to actually get another view. Let me see. Let me see. Let me try something else here. Let me try to make another change here. Let me see if I can make another change. I think I have an idea of what I can do. But in order for that to work, I've got to stretch this part out. In order to stretch this part out. Wait a minute. I should have a cutter right here. Here we go. There we go. Got to cut it right here. And then I think if I manipulate some angles here, I can get away with it. And if it doesn't work, well, that sucks. Let's see here. I think this can come this way. Okay, and this could possibly stretch this way. Okay. Let me see here now. Let me see. How can I turn this? Okay. So in a sense, that's a bit upside down for you guys. But I can rotate it 180. Okay. And I think I can make this higher. Wait a minute. Is that as high as it goes? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on here. Hold on. Okay. And just bring it down about right here. Lower this down right there. A little more to the right. Hide this cable. Then the ring light. Ah, fuck. I'll turn it this way and rotate it that way. Cool. That works out better. That works out a lot better. Maybe a little higher in this perspective. There we go. That looks better. That looks a lot better. You guys can see the actual book that I'm looking at now. You know, that's just the whole part of production and shit. You know, it's just so many trial and error till you find something that looks good and works good. So here's where we're at now on this page, and let's get it figured out now. So for here they want bag number 2. Bag number 2. But we did finish the what do you call them? The Seeker. We finished Alloy. Aloy, not Alloy. Alright, here we go. Bag number 2. Bag number 2 also has a bag within the bag, which is this bag. Alright, so they want small square, which looks like it's this one. No. This one. Alright, so that one goes all the way down here on 1. Then it wants this green piece right on top of it, which is right here. Then it wants these green triangle ones, which are these. It wants those outfitted to the side. There we go, there's one. Then we get this one on the other side as well. Fuck, was that the right piece? Yeah. 3 down. Not that one. Not that one. Hey, that was right though, wasn't it? Yeah, and it's supposed to be three across. 3 across. So this is wrong. I mean, it looks like this, but this one needs to be, the other way needs to be backwards. Unless it's in here. Which they have done before. Yeah, it's in here. This is the one. Yep, just like that. There. Okay, now it wants another green slab with the gray slab. So it's this green slab, gray slab. The gray slab. So let me put this a little higher. And let me put this. Let me match it to the picture. How it's facing sideways like that. So now you have an idea. Like that. So once this gray slab piece lined up with it on top, and then once this piece lined up with it as well, right here, to where there's only 2 pointing out here, 2 pointing out here. There we go. Done. 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 Okay. So for this section here, I need one gray square It has some tops on it. 6 3x3. So this is the 3x3. And that one seems to go right below it right here. And then they want a triangle gray piece, which would be this one, off to this bottom section connected to it. And then they want a light brown piece, which is also a triangle with 3, which is this one. And they want that one to be the remaining 3 pieces on this side. Woo. Woof. Actually, this is the wrong piece. It's this one. There we go. Now that looks the way it's supposed to be. Thank you, Blue Bear, for blessing me on that one. So we're basically going to do the same thing, but green on this side. So a green square, 3x3. Green tri right here. No, this green one. Right here. And this green one. Right here. There we go. Complete. Now we're here. Now it wants us to grab a big slab, this one, which would be this piece. And that one will be, actually we'll do the green piece first, which is a 3x3, which is this one. And that's going to connect right here where we leave just one open. It'll be right here. Done. Now the slab will connect to this side, leaving with the 3x3, which should be right here. 3x3 is what I mean, like 6 actually, but 3x3, because that's kind of how much it's gonna divide. All right, need a 3x3 again of a gray. It's gonna be this one right here on this side. Done. This part is complete. Going down to this part. Okay, now in this part here, we're gonna need another other green section here, which is gonna go down on the bottom and connect right next to the 3x3. And then another triangle green part that has a bunch of spots on it, which would be this one, be right above it. Right here. Okay. Now we need the brown parts, which is going to be a square one, a 2x2, which also has tops on it, which, okay, this is going to be it right here. It'll be in the middle of the 2 whites, so it'll be this one in the middle of the 2 whites. And then gray pieces, brown pieces, the 3x3, which will be this one. Triangle, that's 3, and then again 3 here. And then another triangle piece that just has 3, which would be on the solo right here. Bam. Done and done. Give me a second here. I'm going to try something different. Okay. So this is complete, this is complete. Next page. So it wants us just to get 2 planes. I call them planes, but they're basically this piece and this piece off to each side on this one. One by one. One by one. Done. Over here, moving on to gray pieces. So these gray pieces are going to want one square, which is this one. This one. This one. I need one more of these. Ah, here it is. This one. And I need one more. That's like this is it. This is it. Okay. Okay. So once this gray piece above here on this, and then it wants this triangle piece above it. Not this one, but this one. And then it wants this piece here, and I believe this piece here. There we go. Yeah, we got it. But it wants it on this part right here, but that doesn't look right. This is correct. That's totally the picture right there. Huh. And I can't do that again because there's not enough pieces to make like 2 of these, only 1. But the way the picture makes it look is it goes in the other direction. Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't. It actually does. If you twist it like that. There we go. Okay, now I get it. Now I get it. There we go. And that's why it looks complete, because these complete it. Okay, got it. Okay, done with that. On to the next one, which just wants this one to line up with this third one back here, which is that. Done. Next page, which has us grabbing oh no, how did this fall? Dude, and I fucking stupid. Let me hide it already. go. That should help it. Okay. Okay, so that's done. Okay, so I need this a tri-piece, a black tri-piece. When I say tri-piece, it's basically like a triangle, not a triangle, but just this piece right here. And if I go back to the previous bag, nothing left over there in those pieces. That's nearly every part that we've unboxed, including what was in that other bag. And it just said 2, right? Yeah, it just said on bag number 2. Nothing about number 3 yet. But if I look at number 3, yeah, number 3 is just a bunch of stuff for the trees and stuff. Look at number 4. And there's one that we need. It looks just like that, but we can't need it yet. It's supposed to be in this bag. There'll be this one. This one.
Complicated mobile deals are evil. What was that voice? With Spectrum Mobile, everyone gets our best deal.
Yeah, and I just need the... Oh, here it is. Damn it. Damn it. Need to take a better look. Alright, so this one comes off on this side. This one comes off on this side. And all that gets placed right here. Done. Done. So now I need a green piece and a small green piece. So this first green piece has to have a tip on top of it, which is this one. That'll go right here. And then just one solo green square, which does have to have a top on it, which is this one. Perfect right here. Come on. It's this one right here. Bam. Okay. So this one's done. Next page. Alright, now we need gray piece triangle, which would be this one. And that's gonna go off to the corner here. Crap. But I need a flat piece first, which is gonna be 1 over right here. Okay. And then the gray piece right... No. It wants this one. Right below it on 4. And then this tri piece right below it. And then it wants one green solo by itself, which is this one. Right on top, right caddy corner to the pincer, which will be right here. Perfect. Done. Next page. They want another gray tri-piece, which could be this one, which is going to be next to this tri-piece right here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and it'll actually go above that one right here. And then it wants this piece right above the first one, which will be here. And then another green piece that has a top portion, which is this one, matching it caddy corner to that slope. 1, 2, 3, done. So number 61's done. 62. And wants a green slope, which is this one. Coming off of the brown piece. And then it wants one square right next door to it. Got it. Done. So this is done too. Okay. This one's going to be caddy corner to this gray spot. And then it wants a long green, which is going to be a 4x4. This one right next door to it. Okay. And then one more gray piece that's sided off like this, off to the bottom. Done. And it wants one more gray piece, caddy corner, right here. Done. Done. This section's done. Now we're on to step 64, which wants two of the slopes, which would be these two slopes, and one piece with the top portion. That's gonna be it. And it wants it one right above here. This green piece coming off right below 2, and then one coming off down onto the gray, which will be here. Done. Okay. Now I want some grays, some slope grays. So one small one and one big one. So this looks like the big one. And it wants those. It wants the big one on this one. And it wants the small one right next door to it. It's just that one. Yeah, just like that. Next page. What keeps fucking doing that? Alright. Now in this section here, one small slope and two doubles. So this will be a double, this will be a double, and then the slope, here's the slope right here. So the slope it wants right next to the big one, which is 2 off of this, 1, 2. Here we go. And then 2 doubles right off of here, corner, and right next to one, right next to where you put it. There, done. Okay. He wants this big piece next, along with another slope, which is this is gonna be the slope. Done. Done. Done with this step. On to the next step. Well, slowly it's looking like, you know, the actual, you know, like the ground, I guess you could say. Yeah, the platform. This is the bottom, though. This portion is the bottom. This is the platform. So it wants one flat square piece to be right on the bottom of this one, catty corner to what we just did. And then on the corner of that one green piece to put right next to it. One piece with the notch on top of it, right on the bottom of that one. And then it wants one long slate. One long slate to match where this one's at on this side. There we go, just like that. That looked correct. Done. Now we need 2 blanks, which is going to be this one and this one. 2 triangle kind of sections, or I guess you could say cutoffs. And 2 tries. Done. Okay. This is a bit tricky. It looks like it wants 6 off of here. 2, 4, 6. And then a blank. And then this triangle spot coming off 1 to leave 2 here. And then a 3 trisection here. And then another trisection caddy corner to this one. And then a blank right next to this caddy corner. And then a try right below it.
Well, that's a promising bit from the corridors as well. Don't look so worried here.
Yeah, just like that.
Well, halfway there.
Done. Okay, so 69 is done. We're on to number 70. So for number 70, they want 1 blank, 1 6, or 8 actually, and then a portion with the mount on top, I guess you could say. 1 more square blank, and 2 singles, which is going to be this one and this one. Okay, so they're going to come on the bottom section here. Okay. So from what I can see, if I go by the bottom portion of it, actually it has a little thing here where it has one here and then one on top of that. So that creates that piece there. But then it has one piece sticking out here. But there's two. So this has to be here. And that's going to be offset on that one, which will be here. And the gray piece matching where that lines up on this section. And then the long green piece also matches up with the gray, which would be here. And this square one splits the both of them. There we go. Done. So number 70 is done. On to 71, which is 3 sections. One long 8, one square, and one tri-piece. Okay. So it looks like this is great. This blank slate is going to be catty cornered to this other slate, along with the 8, and right below it, tripart. Done. Done with this section. Next page. We're on page 51 of 159. There's so many pages to go on this. But as you can see, we're right here. Okay. Next section. It wants us to have one green piece, one circle double, 2 of them actually. And then a tri-piece, which would be this one. And then one single with the with the tip on it. There you go, this one. Not a single, but a double with the single on top, I guess you could say. Okay, here we go. And this part goes. So where this blank slate is at, it wants both doubles on that. So this one right above it, and this one right above it in a sense. Then the green piece matches up with this section. And then this one right next door to it. And then the catty corner right.
We discover exciting new technologies. Redefine who we are and how we want to lead our lives. Basically, we choose what we want our future to look like. So what's yours going to be? How do we save lives from cancer?
One down.
We do everything it takes.
Oh, that was good. Paying attention to detail right there. I almost got a little lost, but that's correct right there. That's correct right there. Okay. Now it wants me to get 3 green pieces, solos. 1, 2, 3. And place one right above there. The other one right above the green piece. And the final one, it looks like it's the final one right here on the corner. Right above it. Done. So done with that one. Step 74 is going to have me get one slope, a black section that has like a hole in it, and then the other one with another hole in it. So it wants this one to go into here and here a snap. Well, I didn't hear a snap, but it did go in the way it was supposed to. And that actually, the green part goes right above it. Perfect, just like that. Erzwepi, how's it going, Erzwepi? Good to have you out there, Erzwepi. And that one goes right above this green section where it has 4 left over for here. Perfect. And that's supposed to be facing up, which it is. There we go. Done. How's it going, Erzwepi? Good to have you out there. Thanks for tuning in. We're just here doing a Lego set, doing the Horizon Tallneck Forbidden West Lego set. How cool is that? Got it on release day. Just listening to some good old Waylon Jennings. How about you? Okay, so it wants an 8-piece, which is this one. 2 of these. And a square, which is this one. Okay. So it looks like what this does is I get the square and then I half it on this one. And as that's halved, and this lines up here, and this lines up here, and that creates a plane that is supposed to come and finish off this section here. There we go. Would be dope if you could buy these pre-built. Doing good, having fun, watching some Lego building. Yeah, it kind of would be dope you could buy them pre-built, but come on now. Come on now. Let's say you break it or it falls or something happens like that. Are you really going to be able to put it back together if you had not done it yourself, or had you not had some kind of manual with you? Okay. So now I need 1 blank square, 1 tri-piece, 1 single, and a slope. I need a slope. Here's the slope. Okay. Over the brown piece over here. This is where they want the tri-piece. Done. It wants the single here to take the slope, but the slope to fucking bitch, dude. I fucking hate dropping Legos, man. These motherfuckers fall everywhere. Alright, here we go. It's right there. Done. And then it wants the single caddy corner to be on 3, 1. Okay. And then the blank piece to be right next door between these two to match up. Done. Perfect. Dude, you can, but it would cost a good bit of cash. Dude, you can, but it would. Oh, that's Blue Bear saying that. Cool. Done. Okay. Now we need 2 square blanks, 1 long blank, and 1 with the mount. Okay. The long blank seems to divide these two. This fills in this square. This fills in this square. Oh, this is wrong though. It seems that there's actually ways that you do it, and they're all supposed to be facing this way. Okay, that's correct. This is wrong. Okay, done. And then this last piece is gonna split these two. Perfect. Done. Next page. It has us grabbing 1 gray blank with 2 doubles that have these two. Okay. and it's gonna split these two. And this is gonna be catty corner on this one. And the other one catty corner on this one. To split those two. So that's done. On to step 79, which is gonna have an 8-piece, a tri-piece, actually 2 tri-pieces, and 2 of these.
Western Digital camera, ready to transmit medic table 12.
It seems where we just put the other ones, that's gonna match it right where they're at. And then one of these is gonna split the difference between that one. And then it's gonna leave one open to split the difference here. And then 2 tri-pieces, triangle, split here. And then another triangle split right below it. Right below it. Bam. Done and done. Alright, so that's complete. So now we're on to bag number 3, and it turns out with this one, we have these extra pieces. 3 extra pieces with this bag. And we'll put that in another bag. The other bag that we have that already has a bunch of extra parts. Which still, I don't understand how we have extra parts, but you know, whoever's watching the stream out there can definitely see we're going step by step and using every part asked in the examples. And this is just the base. We thought it was the head at first because look, that's what it looked like on the top, and we thought that was the base, but no. I mean, we thought this was the head, but no, it's actually the base for the entire build. Oh, and I found out what this is for. It's actually for a tree. This is supposed to be like a vine of a tree. So we definitely cannot lose this. And then Erzwepi, as you can see, we already got Aloy. We built her first. Aloy! We built Aloy first. And we also already have our first machine. The what do you call them, the seeker. I think it should be up. I think the antenna should be up like that. So it's going good. It's going good. Erzwepi, if you're enjoying the build, you're enjoying the stream, don't be afraid to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you are not subscribed already, we will be looking for you out there. Whew. Okay, so now it wants me to dump bag number 3, which this is bag number 3 right here. Alloy, and then I guess I could just lay the seeker down right here so you can see him. Yeah. There we go. No, fuck, I dropped a piece. Son of a bitch, dude. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, I got it. Okay, I got it. I got it. I got it. We're good. We're good. It's this little white piece. And then here's this bag. Let's go ahead and dump this piece. Dump all these pieces. Fuck it. There it is. Okay. What it wants us to do is grab 4 of the vine section kind of looking things. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 small gray piece, which is this one. Okay. So the gray piece, goes right above this one. Okay. And then the trees, it already has them ready to go. So it looks like it's going to be here. And then 2 up here. Three. Oh shit, I almost dropped this one. Let's just find its spot. Which is right next to this one. Okay. Oh, okay, so that's as much as it goes in. Okay. Next page. Wants us to grab 3 leaves. This is a leaf. Actually, I think I could do this. Could put the pieces over here. And then this section will be for the pieces that we need. So it'll be this leaf, this leaf, this leaf. So 3 leaves and 3 blue singles, which are these. And it wants those to be right above it. So those will be like that. There. It seems like these 3. I don't know what it's supposed to go on top of. It can't go on top of this, can it? Is that right? Yeah, that's weird. It actually wants these to go right above what I placed here, which I thought they were just grass, but no, apparently they're actual holes for this grass. Okay. Did you dance your way into the month of May? No, I did not. So it wants me to get 5 of these. With 5 more of these. And 5 of these as well. Okay. And it seems that this top portion fits above this, and this fits above this, like that. Okay, there's those 5. And it wants them in some weird places. So it wants the first one right where we put this one. The second one right off to the side section. Third one right next to it. Fourth one right next to it. And the 5th one right next to it as well. Done. Okay, it wants me to grab 3 of these. 2 more of these.
That's exactly what Gratsky said 27 hours before he died. We got the antidote, you invisible bastard. You stole Belair from me.
3 of these.
I need it. I need it now, you whacked out rusty.
2,
And what about Gratsky? Did you deliberately
3.
Because I deny the need to be treated with Belair from 20 hours.
2 of these.
You still don't get it, do you? I need it now.
With 2 more of these. 3 of the white sections, or 3 white bars, I guess you could say. 1, 2, 3, and then 1 blue, which is this one. Okay. So it wants the blue to go right off in this one.
Put one out there that I could make money on. There it is.
The white.
I, John C. McCloy, am in business to make money.
And
Any deal.
the black section.
Let me treat it and let's get it think it's a little late for that. Don't give my regards to Glacier. If you see.
And the same thing, he wants another one to connect it.
Wow.
And then another black one to go right under it.
I've heard.
Okay.
All I need to hear.
And then it wants one of these L shapes with this white one. And a white bar right inside of it. Which kind of doesn't make sense. And this one goes right on top, all the way to the bottom. And then a white covering right on top of that. Okay, and that's that. And then it wants me to kind of try and do that again kind of thing, where I grab this L. I mean, not L. This one all the way down to the bottom.
Everything we know this much. Corbett gets on a plane to go to the Center for Disease Control. He's carrying a virus he created, a cure for that.
This one right above it.
Ambrose doesn't have a virus.
That's why Ambrose needs McCoy.
So we go on a biosite, kill Chimera. Ambrose has a cure without a disease. And we're home free.
You were right.
L shape on this one.
So he knows. When we gave him the biosite.
White on above it.
Good. Then we're not going
And the L shape right above this one.
Well done, Q.
Well done.
Well done.
And the white bar right into it. Which I don't understand, because did we use all the white bars?
Hi, mate. Hi. How's George? How we gonna drive it? Where is he? He's going around sick. That's the flu.
Essential Mr. Ram fragrances, a soothing blend of essential oils curated with eucalyptus and lavender to wrap you in relaxation and transform your mood.
No, so this must be the one.
Essential Mr. Rama.
3.
Waiting tables. I recently
Okay.
moved to America. I feel like FEMA gives students great support. The people here work
And that goes right above that.
our goals and dreams are realized. We get to do injections on each other, anatomy and physiology. It's very fun. Whatever I learned from chemo, I can take it in every department in the hospital.
And then it goes
Outside school. This hands-on
right next to this green one, which is this black one. Yeah. Then I'm supposed to get 3 of these, along with 9 of the yellow ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
24/7 channel, exclusively on Pluto TV.
Once through the Stargate, you will find yourself on the opposite side of this galaxy.
Oh my God. Pluto TV is your home for Stargate. Wait. Wow. Watch the Stargate channel exclusively on Pluto TV. These families need a fresh start.
While she was trying to save
That looks like it's supposed to be like that.
And the Extreme Makeover team is here to deliver.
Okay. That goes like that, and this one goes like that.
Extreme Makeover Home Edition. Weekdays at 7 p.m. on Pluto TV Home. And catch up anytime on demand. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You need to show people who you are.
Oh, things you kill later on.
This is my only shot at something, man.
It makes me think of Africa.
Wait, these are wrong.
I was dormant by only
This is wrong. Yeah, like that. There we go.
Make me look good out there.
Alright, cool.
Sorry, but this is a biosite facility with storage structure. I'll have it up in a minute. Okay, take a look at this.
Start from the inside out.
All storage and production of Chimera is done here, in this lab on the 42nd floor. Hunt's target will be the Chimera, stored and manufactured at biosite on the 42nd floor. If you look at Hunt's operational history and he invariably favors misdirection over confrontation. You'll never break into biosite from the bottom where security is heaviest. No garage entrances. Lobbies protected by 5 guards on rotating patrol.
Not going in from the ground. Show me the atrium.
Atrium? One of a kind. Runs down through the center of the building. Provides 24-hour
There we go.
light via mirrors and daylight storage cells. Optimal growing conditions for the virus. Ends in a glass floor which doubles as part of the lab ceiling. The atrium roof closes at sundown. And if the louvers are up for more than 40 seconds at night, the civil emergency alarms are tripped. Those even I can't stop. Ethan, we have a total of 40 seconds to get you in and the cables out.
All right.
No. Hunt would prefer to enter biosite.
So we need a square piece with the gray piece side of it. Along with the gray piece right into it. And then one more hook into it, which would be this one.
Not there yet, Ethan. I'll give you the word.
Another square piece along with the 4. Oh, it's the skinny part in here, the long part sticking out to go with some green, and it looks like the green is going to be sticking up this way. And then another one halfway facing up this section. Okay. Now above these greens, it wants a brown hook, which is this one. Above the brown hook, it wants the black hook as well to connect to it. Done. And above that black hook, a brown rod, which is just a brown rod. In. And above that brown rod, it wants another green piece. And then one more green piece right on the top. So it looks like this one goes that way and this one comes back the other way. Okay, and then for that one, it wants this one right up right there to match it. Done. Okay. Now for this section here, we need this brown piece, this double piece, a fork, and 3 clears, which are these 3. Okay. So above the double, it wants the brown piece with the extended part up, like that. It wants the hook on top, and then it wants all 3 clears covering these pieces. Okay, and then it shows it this way, and then it shows it being up this way.
What's this? You're on time for once?
Not exactly sport.
Oh, it's a street light that goes on this brown one. There we go. And then that's where the vine goes from
Come on, that little strike.
Are you supposed to be out in the sun?
Look at that.
here to here to here.
That's annoying.
What if you don't need a bunch of lines?
Each line costs way more.
And then the vine comes in here,
Notice a tiny little puppet man pretending to be a child.
here, here.
Trophies and cards.
Hey, you're up.
Come and coach. Complicated mobile deals are evil.
So this one comes back here. This one comes back here.
Download. Are we ever gonna play? Yeah, to get your internet through a fax.
No, AT&T internet.
Is this what it does?
Oh, because then I hate it.
Me too, but it's all to get in my place with AT&T. Guys, focus. You know your assignments, right? Nope. You're bringing up the rear, and you're on the roof. I told you I don't like them.
Bam. Okay.
Alfred Heights.
Guys, it doesn't matter. This thing is taking forever.
Be in that roof. Slow download speeds are evil.
You know what? I think it's going backwards.
All right.
Download speeds are 20 times faster than AT&T's.
So it's a street light.
Conflict and tragedy strike Ukraine. The world is watching and worrying. But UNHCR and its partners are on the ground within Ukraine and in neighboring countries to protect citizens
That's pretty cool.
and all refugees.
All right, in this next
So
spot,
please, help UNHCR stay and deliver for all women, men, and children in need. Thank you.
wants me to get 2 flowers. Put it right
The stories and the experiences of the AAPI community.
on this one. And then one more right above that one.
Thousands of movies and TV shows.
Right here.
Free on Pluto TV. We need to show people who you are.
And then grab one of these and put double reds stacked. So I need 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And stack them. Stacked. 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 And they go.
Watch the Stargate channel exclusively on Pluto TV.
Right above it. And that's it. That's it for that part. And
In the building.
that's it for that part.
I am. She is.
The only weird part about all this is, again, we got another bag with the extra parts. Where'd that other bag go? Okay, well. All these parts are extra, which you saw me use everything that I could and what it asked for, so I don't know why these are extra, but they're extra. And the next steps will be bag number 4. Which will be this one. Bag number 4, which we'll tackle at a later date. I think bags 1 through 3 is pretty good. And we have alloy, our seeker, as well as the base, I guess you could say. Well, that's it, guys. I want to thank you guys for tuning in, hanging out. You don't worry, you will see some more of this Lego Forbidden West Tallneck build a little later. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you enjoyed everything here. Don't be afraid to like, subscribe if it's your first time here, and all that good stuff. Definitely, this channel is always trying our best to provide some good content. So I'm not too sure what else to say other than, again, thanks for tuning in. Adios.